Hey y'all, it's Rich from Air to Ground Farms. The cows are ready for a move today. We've got them over in that pasture across the creek. They've been there for a couple of days and they've done all the work they need to do there. So we're about to build some portable lane and get them moved. Shelley and Makaylah are putting out the posts and I am pounding them in. This is the pasture that we're bringing the cows into. It's been resting for about 3 weeks, and you can see the grass is, about 15, 18 inches high. Ready for the cows again. Our pastures have got a pretty good mix of different kinds of grasses and legumes. We've got fescue and orchard grass and red and white clover. We've been doing this regenerative rotational grazing for about 18 months, almost 20 months now, and the pastures just continue to get better and better. Over here you can see the edge of the paddock that we made for them, and then that turns into the lane, and we will just bring them down this lane and then into their new paddock. You can hear the cows in the background, they're ready to move. Cows are hanging out waiting on us. They've heard us setting up the lane and the new paddock, and they are ready to move. We're gonna take this gap down, and then we're gonna take them right here across the creek and down the lane. The babies and the bull is in the back. Here we go. We use the side-by-side to encourage them to turn the corner. Sometimes without it, they like to go straight. And there's everybody in the lane. All right, the cows are in their new paddock, new pasture. They came through and went about halfway down, stopped in the shade and started eating. I walked behind the cows and I reeled up the poly wire as we walked past. So now we've got poly onto our high tensile 2-wire, and we'll charge that 2-wire so that the poly wire stays charged. And then Shelley and Makaylah are walking along and cleaning up the posts. All in all, it took us probably a little less than 30 minutes. Okay, so that was the move. The cows are in their new paddock, new pasture. They are happy, grazing, and they'll be able to stay here for a few days. But I thought I'd show you what we used to charge our fence. We used the Premier One IntelliShock 180. It has a solar panel that keeps the battery charged. We put 2 ground rods into the ground, and then the hot wire hooks to our 2-wire, and then I jump from one wire to the next. IntelliShock 180 puts out just under 11,000 volts at 1.8 joules, and especially through the summertime, we never have any issues with it staying charged. In the wintertime, occasionally we'll have to bring it to the barn and plug it in to get a good charge on it. Bye, y'all.